Texts will go out to Cannon, Plague, Killshot, Rust, Caliban, Asha, and Wave to report to the office.
Morning, Cairo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hope your day has been going well.
It's going.
I'm pretty sure it's the main meeting room. What is it, meeting room?
Yeah, no, like I can't imagine it any other place, really. Like cookie movie.
Nothing exciting happening?
Yo, Theo.
Seems like people are heading into the meeting room. Probably for the
You know,
Whatever
honestly, I
mission
think we should bring the
for-
rat one.
today.
How you doing?
Great question. It's complicated.
Let's hope that we don't do that. Please don't break it down, right?
I had to do something I didn't expect I'd have to do in a while. Not sure it went well.
Such a bad idea. Well, of course, if you want to talk about it, I'm always here to listen.
How much do you want to actually discuss funerals?
I mean, I don't mind discussing funerals.
I got a lot of people killed recently. It was a jarring reminder of how different we are. Because a lot of them didn't care. But I made certain to correct them. I told them that it mattered and that we needed to do something to remember them. Something we had done before and they seem to have lost. Stopped doing on their own.
I'm still taking it easy. What with the bruised ribs and all that.
I'll make sure you take care of yourself. Extra pillow.
I don't know how well they responded to the whole event.
Oh yeah.
It was abnormally quiet, for one thing.
In 10. Like, not like middle. Just
just hope they understood
Not dormir. Triste.
that it's difficult to go through things like that. It's supposed to be.
No. Nope. Y como quiera, si yo supiera dónde estuviera, ustedes no me van a poder entender.
There's a hope that I'll be fine. I don't know quite much about the group you're referring to, if at all, but people handle death and funerals differently. It may take them some time.
We will find
Está por
the
allá.
correct answer through the door. We will complete the whiteboard.
Is he going crazy?
Yes.
I see. Ugh.
I don't know if I'll ever be able
Dying.
to make them like us here, but I want them to be different.
Mm.
This is one of the things that they need to figure out and learn.
Ok, nos vemos. Buenas noches.
Rest well, again.
Oh, right, I was supposed to get Theo food. Right. I'm gonna do that. Sorry,
Go ahead.
remembering.
Good to see them.
Oh.
Go get Theo food. Oh. Trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Not needed for all. There are some that need more care than others. Vigilance is key, yes, but assessing who is dangerous and who isn't. I have a good understanding of this.
Well, what about Cairo? What's your analysis say
They
about them?
are emotional when drunk.
It's not untrue, but I don't like hearing it.
I'm not gonna be able to avoid this one. Whatever. Okay, you could, but like that's fine. Clearly, like no, I didn't see it. I'm blind. I actually went blind whenever I broke my back. Oh yeah. Really? Yeah. Rare medical condition, I'm sure. Yeah. You know, if you're blind, we might have to put you back in the bed. That's pretty severe. I swear to fucking God, I'll swing this broom really hard. Oh, sure. Yeah. I'll probably fall over if I do. Yeah, you will. You'll actually break it.
Today is Monday, and that means Gandalf gets to lick a graham cracker.
His favorite.
Her favorite.
Yeah, that one. But today is Friday. Dario gets a hug from her sister. It is her favorite activity.
It is not.
What?
Nice to see you, sister.
Hi.
I'll take that moment to move the fuck on.
As long as they start spreading that fucking word, I'm fine.
Yeah.
It was a joke. Lucky was talking about something. All someone heard was born, and they were like, "Is someone pregnant?" Then Lucky was like, "Bruja's pregnant," and I was like, "You know what? Sure, go with it." I did it to myself, and they wanted to spread it all over the hollow. They haven't yet. That's good. ¡Cállate!
Oiga, por lo menos es natural y no es de esos de hospital.
Si no quiero ninguno.
Ay, Dios mío. Ahí hay que retirarse.
Why point?
They are very, very small.
Who? Oh, Alex? No, yeah, she's small.
That one.
Can take down something twice her size. Can't hold it though. That's how I ended up in this situation. Wait.
The one
I didn't see
smaller
that
than
one.
Alice.
Hold on. There's one smaller than Alice? I didn't see that one. Hold up. They're too small, too minuscule. I didn't see him. I'm gonna go see him. Let people make their own mistakes.
They are already.
What?
Upon after medbay when they shouldn't, reopened their wound. We have now strapped them to the bed. They're currently unconscious.
We have protocols for that. They're not going to enjoy it, but they made the mistake of reopening their wounds. Fantastic.
Precisely.
Have they already been stitched back up?
Yes.
I see. Then I
I
suppose
make
there's...
sure the work is done. It's cleaned up, stitched, bandaged.
I suppose you saved them from me. It's better if they're awake when I do it anyway.
They were unconscious.
Exactly.
They were unconscious the whole time. So it...
Not be a permanent goodbye.
Not a permanent, no. We don't know what the effects will be when I wake up, so the effects might be bad, but at least for now, these are my goodbyes to most people here. So I wanted to say goodbye to you as well, Bill. You've helped me a lot. You do as well. Want to get my goodbyes out of the way, so the rest of the time I can spend happy with everyone.
That's a good menu.
See you around,
It's always good
softball.
to see you.
Look forward to hopefully seeing everyone again. Bill, you've been a wonderful assistant, helping, healing people, keeping hope in those around
A
you.
text goes out in the medical chat.
Thank you.
To all medics, if Apollo wakes up, inform Cowboy immediately.
So,
Thank you.
you've been... I tried my best. Go around protecting people, doing what you can to keep those safe. Keep it up. Cairo.
I always do my duty.
Did you find the person? Because otherwise they're right.
No matter where he is, just remember, it's not about what has happened, it's about what you've been through. You'll keep moving forward. Life moves on. You'll live. Keep pushing forward.
Back here. I thought you left.
I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Oh, holy shit. He's alive.
I look forward to seeing you as well.
Were you
Ben.
there on the mission to bring the mech parts from Water District? During the whole fiasco.
That's what I was doing. Thanks. Hi. I missed
Hi.
you.
I missed you too. Holy crap, you're alive actually.
Hi. Yeah. I've been all over the place.
He's covered in
I see.
blood.
Stories. I found some really cool places. I'll get you pictures.
Please do.
Any injuries?
According to
Not
him,
that I
no,
can
and at
sense.
this point,
I
I
poked
am
him around.
too tired to care if people are lying to me.
I poked him around. I didn't see any reaction towards my poking.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that.
He-
Thank you very much.
well, most
I
of the time
learned
it's
about it in
usually other
college.
people's blood rather than his.
Well then,
Too
there
fast
you
to
go.
cut.
There's your answer.
Seems like it's carefree.
He's wily.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Of course that was Phil.
At least one. At least one.
What up? I never get to see you, so.
Sounds like you're not doing well currently.
I'm frustrated.
Exactly.
That's the thing about kids. They'll drive you up a fucking wall.
Right. Like, yeah.
Temporary.
You okay? Kill shot. Thought she'd dress
Hey,
up
Grimes.
for a fun time.
Damn, you're almost as good at it as me.
It's literally a wig.
Yeah, and at the heart, you'd think I'm a completely different person if you didn't know my face.
And new mask too.
Holding up. Something the matter?
How's that? I'm still working on customizing my new armor.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
And safe travels, I assume.
But I don't know, maybe let's keep. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Yeah. I think it's just you. I think it's just one of your crazy moments.
Seems I missed something in my search for Apollo.
Yeah.
You're saying that like I know what you're
Solus and
What might that have been?
Solus and Queen showed up, went right to the meeting room. Solus leaving. I
This
don't know
must be
where.
what I was informed of then.
It's good to know you were at least informed.
Security. Oh yes.
Right.
We really should stop withholding secrets and such from people here. That's going to end up being public knowledge. Builds distrust. Why are they... Is that a child?
I don't know. They are exceedingly small.
I only assume they have a condition.
Hey.
I.
Do you have a condition?
Yeah, I'm small. What does it matter?
I'm just making sure you're not a leprechaun. You're small and you're wearing green. Stop that.
They don't call me fucking leprechaun.
If you actually saw a leprechaun here, wouldn't you want to beat the shit out of it?
Wait, do you have to beat them up? I thought you just. No,
Leprechauns are bad fucking news and they aren't human.
Truth.
This is why I keep this on me.
If you shoot at me, I will throw you over this balcony.
Okay,
Drop
that's fair.
the gun.
It's a pretty high drop. Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Oh, I'd throw you onto the tarp, but it would still hurt.
Yeah, I don't think that would help.
That's far
Because
kinder
I don't
than
think
my
the tarp
reaction.
is really secured. Yeah, that would still be pretty painful.
Yes, that's the point.
Who the hell is that, Chase?
Your mama.
I'm not in the mood today. I'd like to actually know.
We can talk. I do have to gather a meeting though.
Isn't that the boss?
The one in the hat?
Do you know who I am? I do run
Yeah.
this place, you know. Like a little respect will go a far way.
Well, I got the answer because I heard him.
You think I don't respect you? If I didn't respect you, I'd be spitting at you every day.
I understand your security, but do you think, like, I bring somebody in that I think is a risk to everybody? You think I'm that stupid?
No, but the last time someone just walked in, it was an unexpected guest. Literally last week.
They don't get along much, do they?
Frustrations are expected.
Bring up past mistakes that you have made to upset you right now, okay? Don't go there. Alright, pal. Okay, pal. Okay. You wanna play this game?
I like you to visit, but it seems like you got a lot of problems with each other.
Oh my god.
That's what families exist on.
Hello.
No, you fucking won't.
What'd you just say to me? I'll fucking. What'd you say? You fucking. I'll
Do not.
Excuse me, I gotta.
Do not.
Okay, alright.
Who is this tiny child? What the fuck?
I am not a child.
I think that's a little bit, it's a little bit insulting.
Okay, well,
I already kicked 4 people in the shin. Do not make me kick you.
Me included.
Yeah, you'll get, I'll be
kick him.
very honest with you, you will get shot if you kick him.
Yeah, but fair. I kicked him in the shin. He didn't do much. He doesn't seem to hurt. That's well, he didn't really hurt him that much. I kind of don't have a very strong kick while being down.
Irrelevant. I think, yeah, I don't think it's a very strong kick, especially because he's always in his armor. So
Like,
if
I mean, to be fair, like,
it's
yeah,
not
like
like a
everybody kick you in the
mosquito
shin.
bite.
Yeah, like this was about to say. It doesn't hurt very much when I kick you in the shin. I'm tiny.
You can train. You can go like put
I
some
mean,
weights on your legs.
I have this.
The leader of...
Put the gun away.
What the fuck is that?
Put
Is
the
that
gun away.
shooting 22 LR? What the fuck is that thing?
Don't you fucking question me. I have a gun.
Don't pull your gun out anymore.
Bulletproof to
Chinese person with a
22
gun?
LR. Everyone's bulletproof to 22 LR.
Now they're having a meeting, so probably don't.
You bulletproof to my fucking brass knuckles?
This doesn't make sense.
I'll beat your ass. Beat your fucking ass.
Is this what it's like for everyone to look down on me? Like, oh no, I got bit by another mosquito. Anyways.
Beat your ass.
Oh, okay, that one kind of hurt. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is brass knuckles, motherfucker.
The fuck is going on?
I don't know.
I don't
He's
know.
being
Ask
mean.
them. You're pointing at no one.
And yes.
He's
Stop.
being mean.
Stop being a dick.
Being a dick? They're being the dick. They fucking
How
kicked
am I
me
being?
when I didn't
You're
say
the one
anything.
calling
Okay,
me
then.
a fucking child.
I made it.
Alright.
I apologized about that. I apologized about that. And then all I said was that everyone is bulletproof to 22 LR, and you got mad at it. I was stating facts.
Realistically speaking, kid, a bullet's a bullet. Even if it's small, it's gonna fucking hurt.
No, well,
No,
I do
know
have one
that. I
thing
was
to
just
say to
making a
that.
joke.
I do have one thing to say to that. Like, yeah, true, your armor's probably bulletproof that, but I don't think your face is.
That's crazy.
Look, regardless, both of you, cut the shit.
Hey, you started it. I just came to visit. I came to see what was up with the cool guy whispers that I heard about. I came to visit.
Thank you for visiting. Please, from now on, do not pull your gun on any of our whispers here. And you've already been shot by guests we've had come in here. Stop antagonizing them. Stop trying to get shot again.
Wait, he got shot?
That's the end of the discussion.
But still fucking not fully healed. Ow.
Yeah, in case you forgot, you're in the Hollow. You're in the big boy place, so you best be on your best behavior. And that's not me making fun of your height.
Yeah, I've been trying. People keep calling me fucking a child or a thing or a creature.
You're a
little person.
I heard Chase from the bottom floor, might I add, is where I was. I heard Chase scream, "Who the fuck let this child in here?"
Okay, that's Chase. You're not Chase. He's the boss, you're not.
No, that's what started this conversation, though, is they looked at Chase and threatened to kick him, and there was like 6 of us up here at the time.
Yeah, but it was a kick that's not very strong. You felt it already.
I
would still get
was
shot
not
by
here
Chase.
for that.
It's probably true, but like still.
I came up
You
here to
look at
smoke
Chase
in peace
Rodder,
away
he'll
from
probably
all the
shoot you.
noise down there, and I come up to this shit.
Honestly,
it's
I
like-
came up here to say something completely different, and it's just been side-railed.
Fair enough. But for the record, there are 2 places where I can smoke in this fucking place, and one of them is very wet.
What?
Oh, there's a couple of us are trying to set up like a fucking one of those like roll up fuck what's it called tarps outside over by where like the garbage cans are, so you don't stand out there and smoke without like having issues, because it is fucking damp out there and wet.
When that happens, I'll probably smoke out there because there's usually a lot less people out in the backyard than there are in here.
Yeah. Anyways, what I was kind of to say is, I have even more excess chocolate that no one wants. If you want, I can drop it off by your door later.
Yes. This shouldn't be a question.
Shouldn't be a question? Okay, if I have
Message to a cowboy. Apollo seems to be awake.
Alright. What was I doing? Alright, that's what I was doing.
Is that Maverick?
Hi. Wow.
I didn't think I'd see you. Here, let's go. You got them bigger.
Shit, kinda. Yeah, like a lot. I could climb you now.
Can, yeah. You know what? One time
I'm really good at that.
Climb up. There should be a chair.
That is the weirdest climb I've ever done. That's so weird.
But, I've,
First of all, what makes a champion a champion? And second of all, what was the previous champion like?
Beardley, can I have you in too?
Sorry. Don't mind me.
What? Hi. Who are you?
The wrench knows I'm here. My name's Maddie. It's nice to meet you.
Wrench knows you're
I was
here.
brought in by Solace and Queen. Yes, and Chase and Cannon.
Okay.
He told me to stay in the hallways.
That's a good idea. Meeting room is closed.
Hi. Oh? Okay.
Meeting room is closed.
Renovated. At least since I was here last.
Yeah. We've done a lot of
Yeah, it's been a while.
fixing. There's still some more work to be done.
Sounds like fun. Get more of the place cleared out. Get more cool stuff.
That's the plan.
You hear that?
It's a guess.
Rats. Probably rats.
Or that. Could have been rats.
Always rats. You remember Theo?
Can't not. I can't
You
forget
love
Theo.
Theo was cool.
Theo is
Yeah.
still here somewhere.
There's Theo. I need to go say hi to Theo.
Go.
So if you ever want to talk, see if you can communicate with Nadia, set up a server. We'll figure that out when the time comes to. But for now,
Meeting room is kind of closed right now.
Yeah. No, what the fuck? We made an agreement that we said that we wouldn't touch it. Like, we're on neutral ground. Yeah, I still hope. You know, it's weird not hearing the rat talk.
I'll say goodbye to him if not.
You're not
I remember when they didn't talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Insert coin.
I'm solid 10 and I'm trying to get back down to like a 3.
Understood.
So I don't want to hear it.
What's it? What do you not want to hear?
About how he let Apollo out.
Hi. How you doing? I missed you.
He said yes, and then by the time he had messaged me and I told him no, they had left. According to him.
What have you been up to? I haven't seen you since the I think.
Yeah.
What were Apollo's injuries that had them stuck in here?
I bet.
Exactly.
Metal, stuck in the small intestine. Couldn't move them to the heart yet, they had lost too much blood. We were trying to have them recover that, but they kept moving. They kept reopening wounds.
I've been fighting tigers.
Currently they're strapped to this bed.
All over the place.
They were shifting around a couple moments ago, so I only assume they're about to wake up.
Like right now. Yeah, there's so
Who
many
let them out?
more. And so, I went here, scouted
Blaze,
tigers everywhere.
and I don't want you to be harsh on him.
Trolls, ran away from like a
I was also told, however, to speak with you on that situation.
You're trying to calm down. It's best not to discuss that yet.
Nope. What the fuck?
What does it sound like?
You know what else is weird as fuck?
Fantastic.
Like spider
And I'm dead because of
Just take some time to think it through.
Text goes out to all Whisperers. Report to the meeting room immediately.
Listen, dear, I'm just saying. I want you at some point.
No, oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm already in the conversation.
You can easily
That's what I
tip.
heard.
With the rocket launcher. What a joint. Yes, with back blast. It'll fly because it'll be funny. Thank you.
Is that my twin I can hear?
Latina para poder hacer lo que estamos haciendo.
I was telling you
Yes,
that.
I totally understood every single word.
It's okay.
Oh,
Take a moment. This guy's gonna be dead.
Everyone's on the floor.
Hey,
Don't make the flake. Oh, wait, who we
Coagulate.
Was that like super
Nah, it doesn't.
I'm just over here in conversation.
If you wanna yap about it, no. If you wanna yap about it, you yap about it. Okay. Hi.
Hey, Lucky. Hey, Lucky. Before the end of the day, can I slam your head into the
Maverick. Yeah. What? I've been all over the place.
last wish?
Every time. No, stop. Every time with you, you fly some fucking cool thing, and then
I
you
want
fly
it.
out
Just
for
let
like
me
2
do it.
years, and then you come back with a missile. What's up with
That was so much cool
You're meant to be my friend,
I'm
and
gonna
you
slam
wasn't
your
here.
head
Wait.
with my hand, grab it by the hair, real fistful of hair. and just
Chase.
orange the wall.
Are you here to take my food and then go back out there? Is that what this is?
You become a weapon.
He brought the milk.
Yep.
He didn't even bring it back in the window.
Go sit down. Go sit down. Are you handling?
Somebody's gonna take the
You
Oh
know
my
who?
god. You know what? I'm gonna raise that kid with that. It's my responsibility. I am pregnant. You're not allowed to anymore.
Please do not say that.
Oh man, I can't sit in your lap. This is the worst time.
Take the spikes off his lap.
Can I be loved and adored like King
Can't
was?
sit on his lap.
X goes out to all whisperers.
Done.
Report to the
Last
meeting
call.
room immediately. Last call.
Rejected. Just
Oh.
keep going.
No.
For their sakes.
I want to know what fucking music they were.
Jason and Asher are on their way.
I suppose no matter which end of the coin.
It might take a little bit. He's
slow.
That's
crutch right now.
Yeah, bro's injured as fuck. Should not be
Last
walking
I saw him,
upstairs
he
at
had
all.
his vertebrae outside his body.
Come on.
He's been cleared to walk with someone else's help.
Here, that you can see.
Oh, there he is.
Not to exist.
Very much like
Jace, is there anybody else that we're waiting on?
For the Whisperers.
No.
Understood. Whisperers, quiet up!
Perseverance.
We need to go over to some important things. And you all need to be on the same page. Everybody, okay? That means if somebody doesn't know and you come across somebody that's confused or doesn't know what we're about to talk about today, you have to make sure that they are apprised of it, okay? I would like to welcome back Trace.
Hi, I saw a lot of you at Atlantis. Good to see you. I got the cigarettes.
I wonder why you look different.
You look a lot happier than normal.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
It's probably drug related.
Quiet! Hey! This is not an open table for discussion. Trace, please explain what you need to and
Oh,
let's move on.
I had to get out of here because of the whole bounty thing. So now any official trace of me leads out of the district, and I had to sneak back into here for pallets. Whoop. I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready to back to work. Oh, and I'm like not fucking paranoid that my past is gonna, be revealed to you all, and you'll, try to fucking kill me for bounty. So probably be happy.
Well, it's not a bounty, it's a missing person report.
I am going to have a code name now, and I'm going to treat Trace as my real name. So you can call me Hex.
Hex, okay.
Just to be clear,
Fucking giggling?
we
sacrificed a lot for you to be here. We made deals with Octavia for you to be here. I hope that you repay that respect. And Whisperers, we spoke about this not too long ago. I expect the same respect to your fellow colleagues. And if there are any problems, issues, they are to be brought up ASAP. On another note, I would like all of you to, before the end of the day, say your final goodbyes to Greg. He's gonna be leaving for a while. A long while. And he might not be coming back. He's going to be putting his life on the line for all of us. The Council of Nine will be using him for something. I don't want to go into detail because it's not my place. And this was a decision that Greg made for himself. Greg, if you had any final words or wishes you wanted to give.
It's been an honor to be along with all of you. I've seen lots of people go through the motions of battle, be it when I first arrived with this fucker. Way long time back. To think I was just a man on a train yard. To come here now to see everyone, how they've developed, how all of us have grown as a family, the foes we have fought, the enemy we have vanquished, and the threat that we currently deal with. Everyone goes through their own stories. Everyone experiences their own paths. Sadly, my path is leading to less than desirable outcomes. So I'm attempting to fix that by working with the Council of Nine. We do not know what will come of it. We do not know what will happen. I could die, I could get worse, or I could get better. Regardless, I'll be going away for a long time, going to be asleep. This long dream I will have, I do not know what will come of it, but I've worked with some of the techies to make it so if people want to visit during the testing process, they can, but it will be in a deep dive. For all I know, that will be the only way to communicate with me until I am woken up again. Which, whenever that happens, unknown horizons. We face that when we come to it. Until then, I want to say I have been going around to those around all morning, saying goodbye to people, but if anyone wishes to say goodbye to me, I'll be walking around, getting to everyone I can. And I want to thank you all for welcoming me in as a family, despite the thing I've turned into. I wouldn't have it any other way. Faces I see around me, the scars we all wear, the loss we all carry. It's what keeps us united, keeps us pushing forward, protect everything that we hold dear. And I'm going to miss every single one of you. I'm going to miss all of you quite a lot. And if the worst is to come and I do wake up and I'm no longer myself, remember me for who I was, not what I've turned into. That is all. You may continue, Chase.
Cheers and good night to the Whispering Giant.
Hear, hear.
Here.
Here, here.
Sure.
And we'll meet again this side of the next.
Okay. Wrench, we have a final thing to go over. Open your ears and take note.
If you're still in here, come stand to my left.
Go on.
I'm sure a few of you have already seen one of our newer guests staying at the Hollow, or brought into the Hollow. This individual will be staying here indefinitely. She was brought in by Queen and Solus, if you saw them. The individual in question, Maddie.
What?
Will be staying at the Hollow. She is not to come of any harm. Unless stated otherwise. If anyone is found tampering with her, trying to damage any part of her, interfering with her systems, only hope it won't be me you have to answer to. If you mess with her, you mess with the council. Whisperers, is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, on a less annoying note, I hope you are all doing well. Please make sure that you rest up. Water, food, whatever you need to do. Handlock, I need to speak with you, please. And the rest of you may be dismissed. Thank you for your time.
It's nice to
Something
see
better
you.
stay the fuck away from my sister.
Shouldn't hurt all that.
That you're back, I'm gonna need to talk to you.
I'm not sure if you have business with me.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. It's not a question anymore, it's a thing
Quite
now.
belong.
Good luck if you need me. Check it out.
Continue, Sean.
I nearly shot
Just using the body.
Okay. I saw you.
I want to make it quick.
A lot of them.
I just want to ask, have you thought on what we talked about? And has there been any developments? Yeah. What's up?
You're locked out of the system.
Come here. Immediately after.
Okay.
Careful, please. My bad.
I'm gonna cover my Whatever you're doing, we'll be fine. And I'll see you later tonight, yeah?
Oh dear.
I need to go talk to them.
Basically, Trace will hit. It's gonna be like Trace's real name. His code is a, like, you know, code name. Just because I don't know Trace's tied.
But they got in the logistics room to take them.
Oh, but Nathan, apparently he's been doing that long. I know.
Okay, when you figured it out, or if you get that feeling again, then we'll discuss it again. Sound good?
I haven't been there for I know.
Trying to
Probably not that.
trying to give them a stern push so that they can break out of being stunned by the sight of it.
I think if they're broken out, if the current
moment is probably not the
They can probably
best.
direct you to someone who's more
They might do more damage than good.
From what I remember, they have a military background.
I think Gary is probably the best to talk to.
That's why I'm not trying to interfere with that. I just need them away
Besides all
from.
that, have you been?
That's a
They're
long story.
upstairs.
Is it
I'm
allowed
not
free
sure
reign of the hollow, or
you'll
can I
enjoy
restrict its
hearing it.
access to the lab?
I know I didn't know you was wrong.
For security purposes, I believe I have free reign.
Okay.
It's probably best I don't discuss it here.
Jesus Christ.
Security
Apologies if
purposes,
this is
You want to actually listen.
inconveniencing.
You know.
If you're not busy with other projects at the current moment, we thank you for.
Okay, where do I start with how I've been since we've last spoken?
Okay, I need to ask, does this room lag you also?
No, it's not
'Cause
currently
I'm
lagging me at all.
dying. Jesus. Okay, I think I'm good now.
Okay. I spent 3 days mapping out.
Warning to everybody in the hollow, we have an uninvited guest. Leadership, be aware that the hyena leader, Nina, is here.
That doesn't sound uninvited.
They're not uninvited.
Message goes out to the Whisperers.
if he was
This is
informed.
a invited guest, not uninvited.
Okay,
Just
there we go.
escort them to the leaders to the meeting room as soon as possible. Thank you.
I spent 3 days mapping out, cataloging, and determining the exact amount of alcohol intake I can survive without poisoning myself, but also keeping myself drunk for as
There will
long
be
as
a
possible.
final text. Masks up, everyone.
The holiday was not a healthy time for me.
That's fair.
Otherwise, I've been in constant contact with a splinter group of the cult that made me.
Okay.
They're members that follow behind my sister, who I've also been in contact with. I've been trying to agitate their activity and focus their aggression toward tigers in the zones north of the Merciful Heart.
I think I remember you saying that.
Yeah. There's a few civilians that have been caught in the crossfire. I've tried to mitigate it as much as I can, but there's only so much I can do for that.
Yeah, it's a risky choice. There's always gonna be a negative to it.
Recently, the tigers have been upping defenses in that area because of the cult activity, which has caused a lot more cultists to die during this time.
Okay.
I had to hold a funeral for one of the more revered members. I had to remind them that it's not even really reminding them. I had to teach them to care about each other. I don't know how receptive they are to the concept yet. It was, it was a grim reminder of how different we are to them.
Have you been taking time to rest? Relax, get your mind off of it?
I've been trying. It's a lot of mixed emotions.
That's fair. All I can ask of you is to try. If you need help or you need someone to just sit down and make sure that you just relax and not do something for a couple hours or something, you can always come to me, okay? Okay. Now, for the alcohol, I'm not your parent, so I'm not going to tell you to stop or whatever. I'm positive you can handle that yourself. I don't think I've seen it get in the way of your work ever. So just take care of yourself.
Yeah, that's
It's okay. Everyone has their coping mechanism. It's never gonna be healthy. There's very rare cases that someone can find something that's positive. Okay.
There's a difference between just getting drunk, spending too much time drinking one night, when I go out with people, and physically locking myself in this room and trying my hardest to get as close to dying from it as possible without dying. Apollo had to break down my door to pull me out of this place.
Okay.
I didn't even register that that happened until I had walked over the splinters. I'm not even sure if I would have stopped after the holiday had passed.
Very misunderstood. How about now? Are you doing better about it, or do you still have the urge, quote unquote?
There's less of an urge that I want to be drinking and more reminders, memories, and the idea that I don't have to worry about any of it if I just push myself to that limit again. And then I don't have to think. If I fall unconscious, I can pass hours without having to run through those moments in my mind again.
Have you considered possibly finding someone, maybe in the Hollow or maybe at the Heart, where you can just talk to?
I've talked to some people about it.
Okay.
It's helped sometimes, but
I know it's not always gonna fix everything and make it perfect.
Next, go out to Plague, Caliban, Asha, and Wave. Report to the meeting room with your gear.
I haven't touched anything in a while. Worried of getting back into that mindset of just trying to ignore everything, blank it out with as much alcohol as I can manage without dying. I don't want to tell you how many bottles are still hidden around this room.
I don't need to know. If you'd like, I don't know how reasonable it will be, because I don't know how much I'll be going out, but if you ever need someone to sit with you to help you limit yourself, if you ever want to indulge, you can just call on me. Okay? I know it might not be the most healthy, but we all do things that aren't healthy for ourselves all the time.
I'll keep that in mind.
Now, I can't really leave the room because I don't know. Actually, I don't know if she's in the meeting room by now, because I don't have my mask. So.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That. I'd rather we not be associating with them after what slights they have done to me. But Wrench wants to work with
All
them.
I know is hyena and most people that are hyenas that aren't the leaders have nowhere to go, just like how a lot of the Whisperers are.
Whatever situation they're in, they slighted me. They took one of my people and nearly killed them. And for that, until I feel I have been properly... Until I have gotten my pound of flesh back from them, I'm going to continue to dislike their existence.
That's
and I'll let their presence here slide because Wrench is vouching for them. And who knows? Maybe I'll find out whoever was in charge of that group that took my person. And then I can get my pound of flesh.
Yeah.
X goes out to Cannon. Need you in the meeting room.
Let me go see about where they are. See if you can sneak away.
Okay.
Is our guest in there already?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Nina is currently in there.
You're good to go. They're in the meeting room. Good.
Bill.
He's going to get his mask.
Trace was looking for you earlier.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know if I'm ready to deal with him. Them.
Ay, Dios mío, Jesucristo, dame paciencia, amor, coño.
She said that she starts thinking this is more of a daycare than a fucking workplace.
Yeah.
It upsets me have to deal with more of those things.
We're getting augmented. It is still, and it's a problem we're trying to keep in check, just like yours.
When I obtain Insanity Plus,
No,
thing, you get a Sanity and then
just
plus on
rest here a bit. Wait until that is empty.
Nothing.
Then you can move around very carefully.
Is there Insanity Plus? I'm about to get that.
Isn't that the fun part of this?
I was looking for
Right. Okay.
Okay.
We're good. Situation's been resolved. Don't try and take an opportunity to dash out of here next time, please, and thank you.
I did nothing wrong. I was following security's orders.
But medical's orders were for you to stay.
I don't know. Security.
No, at that point, you tell them what medical said, and then we handle it. Then it's not your problem.
Fantastic.
That's how it works.
I have a conversation with one solicitor.
She does. She just acts. What's the word? Rashly.
Hi, Cairo. Nice to see you.
Wow, that's a great leadership position.
Hey, Big Sis. How you doing? How you doing?
She's there because she knows how to keep people safe. Safety is her #1 thing right now.
I can have a conversation.
And as far as she knew, that was a bomb that could accidentally go off in here and cause a lot of shit.
I was gonna explain it, but she just didn't listen.
So if you can't feel that,
I'll let you two resolve that.
She's not gonna listen.
I usually can't feel my face anyways.
No.
That's for other reasons.
Well, losing the sight.
I'm tired of being middleman. God, I'm tired of it.
What is this we're discussing? What is this we're discussing about security?
So, the reason Apollo is stating for leaving the medbay is because Renee said to move their bag out of here because of the whole debacle in the chat where it seemed like it was a bomb.
That one you
Which
completely
chat?
killed.
The group chat.
Was it in the open chat?
You initiate shockwave number
Yes.
2 in his brain.
I need to go back and pay attention to that more carefully then.
You know, it is Jinzai. You never know.
It's the med base,
Christ,
not into unless if you
this
are
kills me. I'm guilty.
Understood.
EMP wave.
Gonna have any use for being in here, so.
Well, it already killed me for like half a second when it exploded, so.
For now, I've got the situation handled.
I probably have stated the
They need to rest.
Yes, no, that's fine. Oh, why I'm the thing I'm aggravated
Blaze needs a
about.
talking to, and
Yeah, we'll need to discuss.
so does Renee, it
Blaze.
seems.
Oh yes, that's the one. That's the one I need to talk to. Because apparently they thought a bomb was in my medbay and never made sure I was contacted or informed. I would love to be caught up to speed on things like that before they
We
make
really
any
should set a
decisions.
hierarchy here about who determines what in what areas.
the talk.
It's almost like it
Pardon
should
me.
be
I
written
know what
down
that's all.
somewhere or something.
Regarding, I overheard from that side. With that situation, I let Renee know. They said that they'd handle it. I thought they'd contact you, but they didn't say anything apparently.
Because it was a traitor's eye.
As I said, rashly. She's good at keeping people safe.
I wanted to be able to, but they kept sure that they would be able to do anything. If it were my say, I would have let everyone know. So I do apologize.
Is Renee in right now?
Nay. I don't believe Morte is either, so I'm currently standing head of security. I think.
Fantastic.
Yes, just
And if you end up disappearing, then I'm standing head of medical as well.
I don't plan to disappear today, but then again, I've been kidnapped before.
That is true.
Whenever you're ready to be more aggravated again, I can bring you up to speed on Blaze's situation.
I'm at a 2. I think I can be talked to. There's a lot of dubious news today, but things are looking up. Things are working out. And looking a lot better. Thank you, Apollo.
Really cute boys.
You get around very
Actually, yeah, I like
Thank you.
gruffy men.
Yeah.
You like gruffy men? I like old men. I can find some gruffy men.
I don't know, I just feel like thanking you.
Okay. Ooh. Did you get all?
I feel like you don't get told it enough.
Headaches.
Yeah, people don't talk.
Yeah, same.
As you begin to...
People don't talk to anyone, it seems.
Like a gaming computer.
Oh, that's very
explained the device that does this thirdly.
You begin to remove...
Lead the way.
I've still got those.
It is a
Oh my.
screwdriver hilt, but then it's a screwdriver base.
Have you never
but then
seen
it has
one?
like a hole at the top
I
of
don't
it.
think so.
I think this is the first time.
Yeah, almost. I think, you know, you'd be surprised about the amount of stuff I made this like 3 months after I got
As you begin to ratchet it and suction it to the eye, you begin to...
Yeah, I probably have seen it. I probably just have never come to it.
I've worn it on like every mission apart from the
Hi,
first one.
Cairo. I've been hiding in the heart for a few days. So I don't think. I don't think have I been on a mission with you? Can't.
We have a long discussion to have.
My brain. It's
Do you
shrinking.
have it now?
Apparently.
I need to have a different long discussion with someone else.
And you begin to move...
Alright. I imagine I'm gonna have to have a lot of long discussions with a lot of people.
As you do so,
Mhm.
you kidnap and you place one of your
Dress?
the socket is filled.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Why are you bald?
He's not.
Okay. I'm Still blood, but I'm still blood again.
We'll look to see into getting either those eyes or see if we can find some new eyes for you, okay?
You get it now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Great.
Other than that,
No,
go
I'm
have
trying to figure out
fun.
whether it's
We'll
appropriate.
cause chaos
There
and
we
lose your
go.
eye.
There we go.
Thank you for not spilling my brain.
Does the hat make it
There we
better?
go. Yes. You don't look bald.
I don't care if I look bald.
Well, you
There's
still
a
gotta install
literal crack in the helmet for style points.
If you take Scooby-Doo's collar off, he looks
If
naked.
you really want to, I'll let you pull it
like that.
You're saying I look naked without my hat?
It's kind of
You look bald without your hat.
Pardon us. Pardon us.
We can always go around. Sorry.
What is the tactical advantage of flip-flops? Wait, are
No.
those even... They're not even flip-flops, they're just straps.
You can throw them.
They're not even... They don't even have soles.
Have you been introduced to Cairo yet?
We met.
Hi, I ran into them in the hallway. Hi. Sorry if I spooked you.
I'm
told
used.
her the rules of the medic pick.
Good. I heard that. I'm fairly used to individuals that can hide from sight. The amount of them I have met in my recent year, a lot more than I ever thought I would.
I will drop this cane and fight with a broken back. I swear. Don't you fucking
Alright, let's move in.
you won't. Politely, no.
Where do you like to go?
I was gonna go into the garage, but let's go to the lab instead.
We can fight whenever medical's not on. You can move it out.
Well, we can go out back.
No. You just said that in front of Cairo, dog. We
Excuse me.
will stay with
I mean,
you.
listen, okay, his back
It's
is
a joke.
broken. It's fine if I get his face, right?
No, that's not how that works.
That's not how that works. Look, wait. Look, I have a piece of my vertebrae right here. It's on the string.
Oh, this is.
Showing off your vertebrae.
If you show that, I'll take another. Right, so?
First, standing orders, and then I'll explain why they happen. From now on until I say otherwise, Blaze or Phoenix, they decided to change their code name, is not allowed to leave the Hollow when their destination is for a bar or pub or dance club or anywhere they can get drinks if they have their weapons on them. They also must be with someone else when they leave, all the way to when they get there. Because they left the Hollow, someone tried to mug them, they killed the mugger, they butchered the body, hid the body, and then boasted about it to one of the ISB members at a bar, got exceedingly drunk, and chased someone around with their sword. There was also a risk, with a lot of the things they were saying, that it could have been an info hazard. Luckily, they're an idiot, and very drunk when they were talking to someone else, and they said a lot of things that aren't real, but could have definitely tarnished our reputation if someone took them seriously.
Hello, everybody. You are now cards down. Stop what you are doing.
No, we're not.
I see you. Smell you. Cards down. Please respawn. Goddamn, Nib. What the fuck?
All of that.
What?
And included.
Yeah,
on top.
I pinged you because I needed you to be blitz, and that's why I pinged you. But I didn't. I guess. Yeah, it's okay. That's my
That
fault.
ISB member contacted Wrench directly about it.
You can go if you want to go.
Wrench
Noted.
threatened Wrench threatened directly
Okay.
Blaze for what he had done.
Yeah, you can
And
you can be late.
Blaze has also been required to
Yeah,
carry
we'll talk about it in a sec.
spool of thread
Can
and a
everybody
needle at
please
all
move to
times.
supporting comms 1, please? Supporting.
I see.
This is for the risk that if he does ever do something to be an info hazard, he has been
Mouth.
the mouth, and he is the one who will be supplying the thread and the needle. It is a weight that he must carry, probably until he has proven that he has resolved himself and fixed his actions. That is why I was angry at him and punished him already. Now, someone who is very much not in medical condition to be moving around was given permission to move around and let free
Before consulting us.
before consulting us, and
Kaz, the portal only has 32 members total.
the possibility
As is over in Whisper 1.
that Renee is the reason for that happening means I have to yell at Renee too. But that's why we're upset with this.
Right. Okay.
I'm not sure.
Take a minute to cool off. That didn't make me as mad as I thought.
I'm not sure that I will be punishing Blaze for this. I will obviously be reprimanding him verbally for what he did, but part of the blame might actually fall onto Renee, and I will have to have a long discussion with her about stepping over
All
my
right, message
authority.
from Kaz. He's gonna let the players go through first.
NPCs, hold off on the portal. Players are meant to go
Let's get back
through
in.
first.
Make sure everything's still up to snuff with
There
the
you go.
bottle.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. I nailed it. Was a cripple? Huh? Oh. Why is he a cripple?
One of his vertebrae got removed.
Oh.
It's not.
Why?
It's not.
You kind of need those.
Because he got critically injured.
Not fun.
You know, back in my day.
I might be old.
Girl, you don't even know your age.
I kind of go by.
It's so tempting.
Yeah, don't.
It's so tempting. I could. I'm going to, but I could.
A lot of people could.
I have that too. Mine's red.
Alright. Hmm.
I got your job. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a heart?
Hmm?
Is that a floating heart? Can I see that?
No.
Oh, I'm supposed to be able to see that. That's good. I'm going fucking crazy.
What'd you say to me? My vision started seeing in 2-bit. I think my optics fucked up.
Don't get other people sick.
Oh, I won't get other people sick. I'm not that much of an idiot. No. Oh, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Oh. How you holding up, South?
Don Jane, quick question.
Yes.
So sorry to interrupt you, but is my invis like really fucked up?
Kind of.
Okay.
So
Understood. You
there
talked to
are
Cora about that.
Yeah, there are parts of you that are still semi-visible while you're invis.
What? What parts?
Currently, I don't see anything. But there are other times when your invis is active where things are like kind of like transparent gray. I think it's
Is it the tentacles?
Those are like that when you're visible. When your body is visible, those appear, and they're like that when you go invisible. It's like part of your, I think it's around your stomach area is still visible.
See.
Yeah, I have moments in my where I can show you at another time, or I'll just take screenshots of it and show it to you. Be like, hey, these are the moments. This is what we're seeing. But yeah, currently you're entirely invisible, so I don't know what's different.
Thank you, thank you.
Not a problem.
Liz, for all that I've gone through, always see those.
Just saying, I was heard. Probably gonna butcher it to high hell, but there's something along the lines of you do the same job for as long as you keep the same thing.
I saw it there. Yeah, I see it there now.
Eventually you'll have more ghosts behind your shoulder.
Is there like a distance fog effect? There kind of is, actually, in the map. I think that's fucking with it.
Being seasoned as I am, I might as well have an orchestra. This... I wish that the mountains would have been the reason why I stopped killing. No. For more selfish reason.
How are you holding
For
it?
more selfish reason.
Getting a lot of things dropped in my life that I deal with. But I don't really have a choice.
Not something you want to go through. Once it happens to you, it will happen to you. And there's no turning back.
Probably faring I am now.
And I'm not even that old. I was raised very young to be what I am. I didn't really have any parents. streets of District 0 is drawing people to careful what I can. But it's going to be like this.
I mean, I can't help you a lot. A lot of what you're dealing with is stuff that's above me now.
Christ, hi. Sorry. Okay.
I'm still learning how to announce myself when I become more visible.
I just wish more people understood that.
You're good.
I'm guessing the peekaboo is not a good idea. I'll have to think of something else.
But I don't know how to get in their heads without
Maybe when people are more used to
threat
it,
of
peekaboo
force.
will become funny. Until then, maybe appearing a little further away and announcing as you walk up, like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm here, so people notice.
It's not all of
That way
it's
you're not just appearing right behind them.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind next time.
An issue that has arisen, which hopefully I'll be able to deal with on my own. I need to yell at Renee.
Oh, fuck. I must have caught something while I was out on that ride the other day. Fuck me. Holy shit.
Apparently there was a bomb threat inside my med bay, and I only found out about it today. You know, I would have liked to know in the moment when it was happening, so I can determine what to do. My facility and my patients that have to be moved or tended to or helped.
Well, I just looked at the Mickey Bay. I haven't checked that area yet, so I think it's gonna take more than a day.
But Renee's not here, so they are saved from my wrath for today.
That's where we will on the ground with Becky Bay. Tour time!
Oh, okay. Wait, is there anything left?
Everything was just the Becky Bay.
Oh, I just went in there.
Do we know if the other guest of ours from the dark zone is still in the building?
Really
She is.
Okay, so we now have 2 guests of ours that can go invisible,
I know you're allowed to, but
travel around,
I've already told him that.
no, he doesn't.
and then who knows
I'm saying if you don't want to deal
when
with the
or if
castle that he's gonna bring
my
you back
sister,
to
who
say,
also
I'll let you in.
goes invisible and travels
Shut
around,
up.
is gonna show
I
up.
understand the
If
girl
all
taking
3
care
of them are in the building at the same time, I'm going to have
Don't
panic
forget
attacks.
ISB.
I don't think I need to be in there unless there's like a safety.
Do they have an invisible person who could be around?
It's just like the Mediterranean.
One of them put a gun to my head without me noticing.
I swear to God, I just heard someone whisper in my ear.
And
but
Cyrus.
what the fuck?
Right, of course. Cyrus can go invisible.
I'd be going insane in all honesty.
There are a lot of people who can be invisible.
No, I stayed in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm totally sane.
For a resident, Howler probably isn't going needing permanent residency.
There would be nothing else then.
Patty, on the other, I
Pretty much caught up.
don't have any control over.
Good. By the way, use your bottle back. I know to keep your bottles.
Are they here for a security reason or
Always good to
something
have
else?
Besides that.
Don't know.
I'm bringing you all to mission next time.
Good.
All I was told is there's a package getting dropped off.
Although you just seem like you were shit.
I think we're just
Just
talking.
improvise working.
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Okay.
What
What are we talking about? Talking. Yeah. What the talking here? Talking
Well,
Are you gonna go get the milk again?
I wouldn't call it howling.
Do we need milk?
Sounds more like singing to me.
Running out. Where's a check?
When they're really agitated, it sounds like howling. I agree.
This radio sketches me out. I was
But
Makes my hair stand on
Turn
end
it
regardless
on
how
and
many
off
times I
over
hear,
and over. Almost
even
like
if I know it's coming.
That's like some
Oh,
strange shit.
really?
Used to talk through radio, phones, all kinds of weird.
Maybe I've had too many experiences with eldritch horrors at this point. I don't know, that one just unsettles me.
Why, yeah? Oh, no. I'm just
I
fucking sick, dog.
We kind of had like a
can't
dead-end
say I
conversation,
entirely
in all
understand,
honesty.
but
We were talking about my tour on the Hollow, and the last part of it was the Meki Bay, which I didn't need a tour for.
Look, the last one I dealt that screamed like that pulled people into the ground and feasted upon them.
What do you want to talk about?
that sounds dangerous.
And didn't die no matter how many times you shot at it.
That thing. Right.
Pranks? Okay. Bro, someone hit my fucking mask. Someone hit my mask. That's a fucking prank.
Oh yeah, you haven't found it yet?
No, I don't know where the fuck it is. It's somewhere in the hollow, but... Wait,
If I find it, I'll let you know.
Yeah, thank you. I still wonder where that goop went. Goop? It was orange. Goop. Yeah, like orange goop. I found it in a building, like a really abandoned... Yeah, it was a mega building that had, like, apartment store and did that. I went in there.
I have an update for my project.
There was kind of this, I think,
It's not gonna be good.
Oh, this weird orange goop. And then when I went back there to get a sample later,
Tigers in the zones north of the Merciful Heart have upped their defenses because the cult has been attacking them.
SCP-999, dog. Never did find out why.
A lot of cultists have recently been dying during their
Bryce, your voice
excursions.
when you wear that mask gets deeper and deeper by the day.
It's-
What the fuck?
It's both a good thing and a bad thing for me. We want less of
2
them
seconds.
around.
Message goes out to all techies. Having a meeting.
But
Make
Tiger's
your way here
tightening
into soonest
their
convenience. Thank you.
hold on the area.
Yeah.
May make them do more drastic measures.
It's gonna make us attacking that area more difficult. They're expecting to be hit. Maybe not by us, but still expecting it.
Yeah, but they're...
I doubt they'll make a move on the heart just yet. Especially with ISB now hovering around them.
Different crews have different morale.
That's at least
different codes, but they're under bunches. So you have a crew boss. They do different things. There's hyenas that we don't like, and there's hyenas that we work with.
Currently, the ones I know of we work with is Nina, the one that was in this morning, as well as the one known as Kitty, that we did a job for as of recently to kill another boss and absorb their pack into theirs.
Oh. Politics. Remember back in the
Politics.
I'd suggest, if it comes down to it, have your medics on standby.
Why?
Last call for any techies.
Big, sick guy, like Wardroid. Yeah. They have spaceships.
I sent some people on patrol to investigate something. I don't know what they're getting back.
We had to get rid of a good lot of them.
Just be prepared to receive them if
They go
Let me go make sure sure that the med base
bodies.
prepared then.
Okay.
Hmm.
Makes sense. I don't know. Sounds like a sense.
Well, we know it could be something from Darkstone. Who knows?
I have no idea.
Good question.
You want to see my hard light? I just finished it not too long ago. Yeah. You like it. You like it. You like it.
Prepare the med bay.
It's so cool.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's so cool.
We might have injured coming in.
I just think you could.
It's short notice.
I love yellow.
Whoa.
You
say that?
It's gold. It's fine.
Wanna see mine? Mine's cool.
Yes. I didn't want it to do that because you can program it to look however you want it.
Me and Ame went in.
If you look closely, there's
a few things
on my armor.
I guess so. Probably didn't take out.
Mine is just shows pre-made, so.
Maybe engines.
Yeah. I mean, we can edit it.
Maybe. I don't wanna edit it too.
Things might get hectic in here. I don't know what people are gonna be like coming back.
I'm hectic.
Cairo.
I thought you were dangerous.
I'm Apollo.
They are injured. That is true.
I just had surgery.
Okay. And you're welcome.
Are you supposed to have more?
Huh?
Metal.
Yeah, I think that's what we did.
Oh,
It might be there.
Cairo.
I don't remember.
What?
I think. You know
Yeah,
about
I have
that,
a
right?
bunch of molten metal surrounding all my intestines.
Yeah,
That was
walking
fine,
around with a
reckon.
cane.
Ame said she's planning on getting like a metal plate or disc for his back. Now that like part of it's broken.
Yeah, that's fine. It's going to make metal detectors a problem for him, but
For all the cards and message the
What
other.
do we need to do besides that? Can't exactly afford to make
Because
some
I do believe.
no, we do not have that opportunity.
I believe his code name is Salakia. Right? And his
name was a
probably
good name
not
enough.
like. Yes.
Wait, is Blaze's actual
Cowboy
name?
said he'll be right back if he's not here.
I would try,
He has an
but
actual code name.
No, I mean his real name is Blaze.
Yeah, it sounds like a code name. No one would question it.
That's
thought it was.
From Coyote to Unicorn. He's something like that.
Even if I have time to walk around for a few moments.
Modifying modified last
I
method.
find myself idle.
Go.
We don't know when they're coming back or what the condition will be. They apparently went out on a patrol.
Oh my gosh, a fox boy.
There was a team that was sent out on a patrol. They're going to be coming back at some point. Don't know when or in what condition. So we're preparing the med bay for them in case they have injured. Apparently they were sent to some unknown area on patrol or something. That's why we don't have enough info.
We'll keep close proximity. I'm gonna
Yeah.
stack shut my backpack just in case.
Yes. Prepare yourselves for receiving. You don't have to sit in here the whole time, but we will call for when medical is needed. If it's needed. We don't need to have everyone in here if only 2 people got hurt.
Very Cairo. Just let us know.
Are we good?
The one day
Is
you
that
guys
another techie meeting?
You can go back. We're preparing for a patrol that was out, just as a warning, so we might need to do medical.
You need to just call me out.
I will.
Oh, wonderful.
Very last minute warning that we need to be ready for this.
Extremely. I think at the end of the day we'll be taking the ball out to the heart. Go ahead and get it over. Then they can rest there. You want to do it here? But then you'd have to rest here more. Is that okay?
I've been to the heart so many times.
Let's try. Are we equipped?
Surrounded by tigers?
We've...
7 zones deep.
No.
We've got...
It's possible to sneak in and out. We still work there.
How the fuck when they've taken everything around it?
Because they know better than to stab us in the back.
They know better than to attack civilians that work at a hospital.
With them
Work-
for years.
Works with the tigers, right?
When has that
Don't
ever
go
stopped
away.
them? When has that ever stopped tigers?
The tigers is a neutral zone map, right? No, check out the heart.
The heart's still under our control. Trust me when I say we know our ways in and out. It is difficult and takes a lot of time, but we have ways. Why do you ask? More like committed. Says the one who left us and then randomly comes back, but...
He goes to dark zones.
The what?
He goes to dark zones.
Don't know how casually you should be doing that.
Like, he has almost every fucking disease because of it.
I believe it. Insults me, leaves, says he's never coming back, and then randomly shows up again. I had to sucker punch him.
Do it.
I've done that to someone. It hurt.
You have a nice metal outline.
Actually, I did that back
Sure
when...
I do.
I did that back when I was physically unfit. I wonder if
You could definitely do
hurt
it now.
as much. Yeah.
Have you guys seen Carlos?
No.
All about doing it right, too. Do you know how to throw a proper sucker punch?
I've seen a lot of people throw punches. It's like wind up and then...
It's all about the wind.
Yeah, it's wind up.
Extending the arm.
Some people are suffering in a way. Eventually.
We might be able to... Again, we don't really know a lot about the patrol or where they went. They might come back with a few scratches and we don't need this fully prepared for them. Maybe one person will have a bullet wound. Who knows? Or all of them
Where the hell
will.
they went.
They could
When
all
did
be
people just
crawling
randomly
in.
go out on patrol without saying
I'll
something.
question him.
They were... French sent them on patrol.
I want Carlos. I know where he is.
I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him around in a while.
But yes, if you want to do the surgery here, I think we can prep the surgery room, have it done here. We're just not as well equipped as the heart, but then we don't have to take you to it.
We have enough equipment to properly do a surgery. We don't have as many on-hand staff who are trained for surgery. It will...
I'm here. You're here.
That's 2 out of 5.
It's enough.
Would it be
It
better
is 2 out of 5.
Yes, there's molten metal surrounding my intestines.
Yes.
I hope it's not molten.
No, I just call it molten because it sounds fun.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay.
It would be safer to do it at the heart. It's a very intensive surgery to dig through and find all the bits of metal and take them out.
There's a huge hole in my stomach.
Yeah, the more hands we have to help with that, the easier it will be to do. It's not impossible to do with just the two of us, but I'd prefer having a fully staffed surgical bay. Then there wouldn't be any risk of complications.
It's true. I'd rather not risk things if we can.
You won't have to stay at the heart very long.
Things.
Well, we don't, and we're the ones taking care of you.
First I'm banned from the 3rd floor, now I can't.
Now you can't decide you want to die? I'd really hope not. That would hurt me immeasurably.
The ledge looks so nice though.
Stop.
No. No, no one's allowed to jump off the ledge ever. I had to yell at Maverick to not do it.
It'd just be a fall.
No. Landing on the tarp or not. No, no one's jumping off of that.
Maverick's stupid though.
A lot of people are stupid because they want to jump off of it. It's a stupid idea.
I'm depressed.
That
doesn't mean it's not still a stupid idea. Ah, fuck.
Mm. Teach you something.
Eye irritation. Shit.
Right.
About not having to use your fist.
Happened ever since the burn.
Need ice pack.
There's 3 of you. I'll be back.
Actually, no, that's a lie. I can pull off.
Take care.
You remember the boat? Yeah, head right there. Pull it off.
Oh, I missed you both. That was fun.
The circling method is... People's voices are very annoying.
yes, the walls were more soundproof before.
Especially when they sit outside the door, just taunting you with their conversation. Sit down,
I'd like my legs to work, but I can sit down.
You look stressed.
I am stressed. I'm dealing with a lot of
Sitting is nice.
very strange thoughts and emotions.
Valid. I don't know a lot of thoughts and emotions, so...
Right.
My non-existent bones in my limbs hurt. Ow.
No, cybernetics are bones. They're just metal.
They are. I'm supposed to feel pain from them. I was saying earlier.
Feel the tingle.
Yes. I think I'll say this. We can play. No, I can't. I'm gonna leave. Saying. Yeah, at some point this plane might just replace very sensitive or something. To make things more convenient. But anyway, that would be expensive.
Nah, a rat.
What?
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, I guess it's a vet, not a rat.
We have a rat now.
We have a rat now.
We have a medic. We have a medic who is rat.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to talk to Theo about that. No, Theo's a smart boy. He'll figure that out.
He'll understand.
He'll understand that that rat isn't his rat unless he doesn't have to prevent it from trying to enter the medbay.
What if? I think that's a great idea. Theo just controls this man.
I'm not sure I want to give
It's so
control of
good.
one of our medics to Theo.
Oh my god,
Has-
normal clothing.
Has Theo's phone been taken away or broken?
He has it back.
Was
I
it
heard him
taken
say
away?
hi, or yes.
Was it taken away for a while? Because he was
I'm not sure. I've been in here most of the day.
fair.
I walked away to put a fucking hoodie on and got dragged into a
I just hear
fucking
that Ben took it away from him, so.
Wait, who took it away from him?
I heard that Ben did, but no reason why.
To go through
Oh.
my hoodie on and got dragged into a meeting.
I hope he had a good reason.
Man, I'm happy as that is totally soundproof. Really.
Totally.
No.
It wouldn't even be that hard to soundproof, which is the issue.
It wouldn't.
Hence why I'm hiring the construction team.
Hmm.
Phil.
Even if God doesn't want to use it, I'll have it.
Yeah.
Hopefully God uses it.
Hopefully. I don't mind if he doesn't, though, because I want it for myself either way.
I would like a hollow building that would not give me excruciating headaches if I
It's
look
gonna be very nicely
in one
themed off
direction.
the old one.
Right.
I'll be right back.
Either Mexican might not suffer headaches. Whatever Apollo's construction firms build, will rebuild although. Hopefully.
Or just minor headaches because people's beings.
True.
You missed the broom fight. It was cool.
Hopefully less headaches.
You missed the broom fight. They were fighting. It was cool.
Ow. My spine.
Some people are sticklers for that sort of thing.
Hi, welcome back.
Ah, a rat!
Good thing I hear my spine like that at some point.
A kitsune if you have to be specific.
A
rat!
what?
Oh my gosh! The fox gets in.
Never heard of a kitsune before?
No.
Like the fox spirit?
I've heard it discussed briefly. I didn't read anything about it.
Interesting.
Well, I've heard it discussed more. My brother tried to discuss it with me, and I told him I never read those books, and then he set me on fire.
Ah. I see, your brother was a man of class.
He's a man of many
Man
things.
of curiosity and interest.
If any of you have just a split second.
Ew, it's a rat.
Sure.
Can I have some, just like, an Advil or something?
Wait, didn't Jess lose a part of his spine? Why is he allowed to walk around?
He has a crutch.
Because I was given permission to, Apollo.
I'm pissed.
Who gave you permission?
Thank you.
I gave him permission on the condition that he does not stress his body more than is needed, and that he can return to medical by the end of the day.
Kyujin Tower.
Okay.
I can barely understand you with that mask, bro.
You just need.
You gave me permission to walk around?
It's a reliable.
I think it was Ame. He was either Ame or Cowboy. My memory is failing me.
Right.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, yes, please do. Tastes like shit, but
Oh yeah! I forgot to say. Hey Cairo, do you remember when a bunch of us were kidnapped and we had to deal with an intruder in the leech's garden?
I will be sleeping.
Like, before the big wave and attack?
That's fine. Again, as long as you don't stress.
Why?
You're fine.
It was like in the lodge. This is honestly the back line. And I ended up seeing someone that looked very similar to the entity we kind of had to banish.
What?
And they were actively using magic.
Where?
The back line, the tiger,
Stealing.
neutral territory.
Yeah. But if it's still off limits, then nothing I need to worry about then.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. What is that?
Message to all medical from priority. Please come to the medical bay. Please.
Six back to Dia. Once the team has been seen to, send them up to the meeting room.
Understood.
Fixed to the meeting room.
We're gonna just end the stream. I don't know if anyone's gonna even come looking for Cairo for a while, so. Thank you all, of course, for watching. Of course, always, I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.